What's poppin', YouTube? Back at it again out here in these YouTube streets, man, trying to get my weight up. We coming straight out the mud with it, and this is for my Apple, man. The people with Apple devices, heads up. I know you see it on the screen. Apple starting to scan people's photos and messages to check for child abuse. Man, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, Apple is launching new features that will allow its devices to scan through people's photos and messages for signs of abuse. Companies say features will be introduced in a way that will keep communications hidden from Apple to ensure user privacy is protected. Now, that part I don't believe. Okay, I don't believe that one bit. Okay, but okay, let's keep going. The company is introducing three new measures, which take messages, photos, and additional features that will be added to Siri. Siri's starting to sound like something out of the Terminator movie. Uh, anyway, additions are coming later this year to all platforms. Okay, and for the time being, these features are only limited to the U.S. So they're only going to be spying on Americans right now. They're coming for the rest of y'all. Just sit tight. And these cell phones starting to sound like Big Brother's TV. You know, like how they gonna be starting trying to watch everybody. You know, through these little cell phone devices and whatnot. The first of three features will use the phone's on-device machine learning to check the content of children's messages for photos that look as if they may be sexually explicit. Okay? Apple said that the analysis is done entirely on the phone and they can't see the messages. Now, see, I don't believe that, but this is what they saying. This is what they saying. Now, this is the second. This is the important part. The second feature is more controversial. This feature looks through photos for possible child abuse material. Technology in iOS and iPad OS will scan through people's iCloud library, the photo library, looking for such messages. But the company claims this can be done with user privacy in mind. Now, see, I think not. But once again, scanning will not first take place in the cloud, but on the device itself. Then iPhone or iPad will look through users' library at all photos to match with known abuse images provided by child safety organization. Okay, so you got it, people. Never mind that they're turning your device into a snitch against you. Never mind that. Never mind that you're being spied on. Don't even worry about that. No, you should be more concerned about the order in which you're being spied on. Once again, they're gonna scan. No, I mean the scan will not be done in the cloud first. So that's not where they're gonna do the scan. Okay, understand? Because clearly scanning the cloud first is not keeping user privacy in mind. So just keep in mind that they gonna scan everything. Okay, starting with the phone first. Because as long as they scan the phone first, then user privacy is then kept in mind. But they gonna scan everything. Okay. If the similarities of these images are sufficiently high, then the images will be revealed to Apple, which will be able to see the content. It will manually review images to confirm they match. If there is, user account will be disabled and reported to authority. Now that sounds cool right there. That sounds pretty cool, you know. But now, here is where my second big point is. This is what I. This right here is what you really want to pay attention to. Okay. Professor Green, who works at Johns Hopkins, said while the scanning technologies are better than more traditional tools, they are still massive surveillance tools. Okay, this is where I had to turn my hearing aid up. He added, anyone with control of the list of possible images could use it to search for any picture. Okay, so they don't have to just be associated with child abuse. And there is no way to know if the system is being abused or manipulated in that way. There's no way. You can't tell. So, if this happens, you know, like somebody could just switch up. I mean, like I'm not going to, like, let's say because of the political climate we just came out of, let's say somebody, let's say for some reason or another, has something against somebody for certain political views, you know, they could then set these images to make something look or appear, or to get somebody, one of their political opponents locked up or in trouble, or to cause some kind of turmoil in the election process. I mean, this can be used in, like, a lot of manipulated ways. And then the thing is, there's no way to tell if uh, if this happens. And let's get to the third. The third feature is kind of straightforward. Adds new information to Siri and search, aimed at giving parents and children resources to deal with possible abuse. So, you can go on there and ask Siri questions and stuff like that. They can help you with support, where to go, detailed information. So there you have it, my Apple users. Apple's about to start surveillance on all y'all. Okay, all the users in the U.S., but they will protect user privacy by scanning the phone first, not the cloud. Okay? As long as it's not the other way around, you good. Okay? AK907. Bug blog, man. Get at me. We out. Salute.